NIO have already revealed a new Onvo L60. This is a direct rival to the Tesla Model Y and the Xpeng G6. It's 29,500 US dollars in China, so it's cheaper than a Tesla Model Y, but slightly more expensive than an Xpeng. If you want to get it without a battery and you want to rent the battery instead, you can get one for $21,000. Here are the details behind NIO's current best-selling car in China. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. It's great to have you with us. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking NIO. They just raised 1.2 billion US dollars through basically some instruments. Investors essentially gave them $1.2 billion to help the company stay afloat. And they also did get, I believe, 100,000 pre-orders for the new NIO ES8, which is one of their most expensive cars. It starts at 60,000 US dollars. If those numbers are true, then, and I think they are, that's a phenomenal result from NIO. The Onvo brand is NIO's sub-brand, their more affordable brand. NIO's CEO has famously said that, and he's campaigned many places around China. He stands beside the car and he says, look, this is way better than Tesla. You should buy this. This is way better than a Tesla. It's been his sort of strategy to attack Tesla in order to try and get people to recognize the Onvo L60. I think he stopped doing that now, which is probably a good decision. YouTube's new algorithm means that you're often not getting all of our videos in your feed. There's 7,500. I'm pretty sure you're probably not seeing a lot of them. In the description, there is a link to our newsletter. Click on that and you can get an update every day of all the latest news in the electric car industry. The new Onvo L60 was launched today, starting price $29,000. Renting it, you can rent it for $21,000. Oh, sorry. You can get it without a battery for $21,000. Then you can rent the battery. I personally wouldn't do that, but that's an option. The refreshed SUV has improvements in energy efficiency. Its software has been improved. Interior comfort, they say, has been improved. Deliveries will begin in mid to late October, so I'm going to guess that deliveries for the next month will be pretty low, considering people probably won't want the older version. The 2025 model has new colors, new wheels. I don't think anyone cares about the new wheels, but anyway, it also gets a folding rear table. And if you place an order before the 30th of September, you receive 6 different special offers, included discounted pricing on premium paint, special wheel designs, Napa luxury interior packages. Also, you get additional benefits, including 0 down payment plan with 3 years of interest-free financing. That's like giving you probably a $4,000 discount, approximately. You also get 144 free battery swap vouchers. So battery swapping is where you basically drive into NIO has these battery swapping locations all over China. They've got some in Europe too. You drive in, it's like a kind of a glass building. There's a machine that takes the battery out of your car when the battery's flat. You drive in there to replace the battery, and then it puts in a new battery. It takes about 3.5 minutes, and you drive away with a fully charged battery pack, so you don't have to wait and charge. Plus, you get 5 years of free navigation assistance, so basically digital connectivity, comfort accessories, don't know what they are, plus 3,000 loyalty points. Lots of different deals on offer. You get all that together, apparently, as a pack. The car has new L-shaped daytime running lights and a new dawn gold color, which is eerily similar to Tesla's new gold color as well. Inside, all versions now are standard with ventilated rear seats, hidden ETC integration, blue light filtering for all cabin screens. That's pretty cool. And AI capabilities have been enhanced with spatial question answering features, improved rear-wheel drive assistance on slippery surfaces as well. Plus, this is already a pretty good car. To be honest, it uses NIO's Onvo 900 volt silicon carbide electric drive system. So it's all-wheel drive. There's an option for all-wheel drive. You pay a bit extra, you get that. It produces 340 kilowatt. That's 456 horsepower, 440 newton meters of torque. So plenty of power. Not the kind of level of, say, for example, Tesla's performance vehicle, but this is pretty good. 0 to 100, 4.6 seconds. So it's really a rival for the Tesla Model Y long range. Onvo says that the rear-wheel drive version will have a energy consumption rating of 11.9 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers, but that's CLTC. WLTP probably be closer to 14 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. Yeah, I mean, this is a good value car, and it would be really cool to see these sold outside of China. Now, looking at all the actual specifications, the base model for 29,000 US dollars gets a 60 kilowatt hour battery. Obviously not a particularly big battery, and that has CLTC range of 560 kilometers, so about 420 kilometers WLTP. There is a dual motor version with that same battery. It gets 30 kilometers less range. And that model is around about 31,000. Now, you can spend a bit more, about 35,000. Then you get the rear-wheel drive 85 kilowatt hour battery with 740 kilometers of CLTC range. So that ends up being approximately 600 kilometers of range. That's a rival for the Tesla Model Y. Then the Tesla Model Y long range. Then you've got the top spec. The top spec model is nearly 40,000 US dollars. It has an 85 kilowatt hour battery, dual motors, 707 kilometers of CLTC range, about 570 kilometers WLTP, and that's their most expensive model. So is this a better car than a Tesla Model Y? Well, I don't think it is, actually. I think it's cool. I mean, it's got a 900 volt architecture. That's nice. It's got very good charging speed. I believe 400 kilowatt charging speed, but that's cool. And I think it's actually pretty good value for money. But personally, if the value for money equation was something you're looking at, I'd say probably an XPeng G6 is better value for money. However, the question is not really that relevant. I mean, in China, it's obviously selling quite well. Tesla does sell more Model Ys, but a lot of that's just on brand. But unfortunately, NIO doesn't sell these anywhere else outside of China. Hopefully they do. NIO are coming to Australia, and I think they are coming to, they already sell cars, obviously, in Europe, but the Onvo would be probably a really good choice. The only thing is, there's so many options in this segment, isn't there? There's so many rivals in this segment. It's a really tough marketplace. I have a Zeekr 7X as well as my XPeng G6. I mean, that's just two other cars in that segment. But yeah, I can think of 20 different rivals in this very, very hotly fought over medium electric SUV segment. What are your thoughts? Do you like it? I think it actually looks quite nice. Let me know in the comments. The Sydney EV International Motor Show. If you want to get a 50% discount on your tickets, all you got to do, click the link in the description and use the promotion code that's in the description. Just copy and paste that. Now, I should mention there's only 200 tickets available per day. So if you go to use the promo code and you can't get a ticket, wait till the next day. Don't wait until the day before the show to get your tickets, because otherwise you'll probably miss out on getting the 50% discount.